Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at MathKook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says, for the function f of t equals negative t squared minus 4t plus 6, determine the average rate of change from t equals negative 3 to t equals 0. So what is the average rate of change? That's what they're asking us for here. They want the average rate of change from t equals negative 3 to t equals 0. So the average rate of change is this formula, f of b minus f of a over b minus a. Now, does this look familiar? Hopefully it does. This is actually slope. This is basically y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the average rate of change is a fancy term for slope. That's all we're finding is slope right now. So our a and b values are the x values, or in this case, the t values of the 2 points. So we don't know the y values of these 2 points. We just know the x values. So I'm going to call the negative 3 a and the 0 b. So let's go ahead and plug those values here into our formula for average rate of change. So f of b, well, b is 0, minus f of a is negative 3, and that's all over 0 minus 3. There's our formula. So now we can simplify the bottom, but we don't know f of 0 and we don't know f of negative 3. So let's go ahead and find f of 0 first. So here is our function. F of 0, as a reminder, just means you are going to plug in 0 for t, for any t, wherever you see t, and simplify. So we're going to plug in 0. So 0. So wherever we see t, we just plug in 0. All right, we simplify. 0 squared is just 0. The negative doesn't matter. 4 times 0 is 0. So 0 plus 6 gives us 6. So f of 0 we now know is 6. Now we're going to plug in negative 3 for t. So f of negative 3. So wherever we see t, we are going to plug in negative 3. So negative 3 here, squared, minus 4 times negative 3 plus 6. All right, so here is our function. Now we just need to simplify. So we have f of negative 3. Here we have negative 3 squared, which is negative 3 times negative 3, which is positive 9. However, we have a negative here, so it ends up being negative. So negative 9. Negative 4 times negative 3 gives us positive 12 plus 6. All right, so we have negative 9 plus 12, which is positive 3, plus 6, which gives us 9. So f of negative 3 equals 9. All right, so now we can plug in our f of negative 3 value and our f of 0 value. So these two values in for our values here. So let's go ahead and simplify. F of 0 is 6 minus f of negative 3, which is 9, over, and then on the bottom we have 0 minus 3, which is really 0 plus 3. Right? Two negatives make a positive. And then we have on top 6 minus 9, which is negative 3. On the bottom is 0 plus 3, which is 3. We simplify. Negative 3 divided by 3 is just negative 1. So there is our answer. So the average rate of change on this parabola, it's actually a parabola here, from the points that have a t value of negative 3 and 0, if you draw that line, you will get a slope of negative 1. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit MathKook.com. Thanks for watching.